If God is a just God, how can he cover sin and still be just? Proverbs 17, verse 15. He who justifies the wicked and he who condemns the righteous, both of them alike are an abomination to the Lord. We get into the New Testament, especially Romans 3, on to Romans 4. And what do we hear? We hear praises of men and apostles and angels. With regard to what? That God justifies the wicked. God justifies the wicked. And so we write choruses about it. We preach about it. We exalt in God's forgiveness of the wicked. But here's the great problem. It says in the book, and the scriptures cannot be broken, that anyone who justifies the wicked is an abomination to the Lord. So how does the Lord justify the wicked? This is the great question of the gospel. And here we will reveal part of the answer to this dilemma. Micah chapter 7, verse 18. Who is a God like you who pardons iniquity and passes over the rebellious act of the remnant of his possession? He does not retain his anger forever because he delights in unchanging love. He will again have compassion on us. He will tread our iniquities underfoot. Yes, you will cast all their sins into the depths of the sea. God has taken our sin off of us and he has thrown it on the ground and he has trampled it underfoot. Our God has taken our sin and rolled it up in a mighty ball and cast it into the sea, never to be seen again. And we rejoice. But that makes no sense whatsoever if it's not interpreted Christologically. God did not take your sin off of you. He did not take your sin, the sin off of his people, throw it on the ground and trample it. He didn't take your sin off as an impersonal thing and hurl it into the sea. The answer to this dilemma is found in this. God took your sin off of you and laid it upon the perfect Christ and trampled him underfoot of the wrath of God. God took the sin off his elect. God removed the sin from his church. He rolled it up in a ball and he cast it upon Christ and then cast Christ into the sea of his wrath. The only way God, according to Paul, can be just and the justifier of the wicked is because there is a ransom, because there is a propitiation, there is a sacrifice so pure, so mighty, so pleasing to God that it satisfies the demands of God's justice and quenches his wrath. What do you suppose would be the greatest sin? Breaking the greatest commandment? To love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength? Among the billions of Adam's seed, not one loved the Lord their God with all their heart, soul, mind, and strength. And yet this Jesus of Nazareth, there was never 1 second that he did not love the Lord his God with all his heart, soul, mind, and strength. He's absolutely amazing. He's amazing. Shout it from the mountains. Let it tear your heart out of your breast. Look at this man, Jesus.